Hi everybody, name's Matt, Social Media Manager here at Volusion, and welcome to 2-Minute Tuesdays. We'll give you 2 minutes of e-commerce advice to bolster your online success. So now that you've figured out what products you're going to sell in your online store, it's important for you to figure out, well, how much are you going to charge for them? This is a really important decision, so pay close attention, because today I've got 5 big elements for you to consider when pricing your products. Now first off, you want to consider your overall product cost. Now this is different than the cost it takes for you to actually obtain the product from your manufacturer or your wholesaler. So how much does it cost for you to merchandise the product? How much does it take for you to keep the lights on? In other words, what is your major overhead and all of the costs that go into getting your product out to market? Now secondly, you want to make sure that you consider your overall revenue goals. In other words, how much money do you want to make in a certain time period? From there, you need to figure out how much each of your products will contribute to that. Now that means, unfortunately, you are going to have to do some math, but you want to make sure that each piece of the pie is really contributing to the whole. Thirdly, you want to consider your customers' motivations for coming to your e-commerce site. For example, are you a cost leader, so people are coming to you to save money, or are you a high-end luxury brand where people are coming to buy your products for status? Now, making this decision will really help decide whether you should charge more or less than you might think. Now, number 4, this is a little more intangible, but it's really, really important, and that is your value add. So for example, do you offer superior customer service? Well, guess what? People will pay more for that. Do you offer informational or educational content, or is your product just really that much better than everyone else's? These are all value adds. In other words, things that are different from the product, but are still really valuable to your customers. So factor that into your pricing decisions as well. Lastly, you want to always factor what the competition is doing. Now, you definitely want to make sure that you're on par, but you don't want to be too far above or too far below your competition. So check out various sites, check out comparison shopping engines, and get a good barometer of where you stand amongst the competition. Be sure to keep these 5 factors in mind when you're making your pricing decisions. Should keep you on the right track from overpricing or underpricing your products. If you have any questions, always happy to help. Just leave me a comment in the box below. Happy to get back to you. From me to you, happy selling.